Today, we are going to use everything that I suggest you grab in the Sephora sale. This is exciting. Most of it's Valentino. Filming a mini tutorial of all this, kind of like a quick rundown, which I will have everything listed. Okay, let's go. Things first is actually this Valentino 3-in-1 brow pen. I believe it's $30, but that's why I'm suggesting it in the sale. I have been using it nonstop. I absolutely love this brow pen. So I also love that it has a spoolie, and then I even use this side. So first I'm gonna do a full updated brow routine, so I'll kind of just map out sparse areas with this, which I've already done. And then, remember, this is just a quick rundown on the brows. The brows are a whole technique, but I do have a pretty up-to-date one on IGTV. And then I take the pen side and then I just draw little hair-like strokes. And I love this one because it's so light. A lot of times with brow pens, they can get out of control very quickly. This one is beautiful. So this is not at Sephora, and this is the only thing I'm going to show you that's not, but I'm showing you this because you're going to ask. I know you are, because this one right here, this is amazing. This is their brow styler, and this is their, you have to have this. This is the soap activator. So good. And this is how I finish my brows. So we're gonna grab that on a spoolie, any spoolie. I actually like the spoolie that comes with it. It's just dirty right now. And then we'll just fluff that through the brows. I do want you to notice that I don't go all the way to my skin. I'm lightly just fluffing the brow hair. I don't press it into my skin. I'm not really into the whole laminated look. I just want my brows to look fluffy. And this product with a spoolie and a light hand does the trick. Then once I have the brows fluffed where I want them, sometimes I'll see a little bit of a sparse area once the brows are placed where I want them. And then I just go back in with the Valentino brow pen, and it's just never too harsh. I love it. I have fallen in love with this brow product, this one. 3-for-1 special. We love a 3-for-1 special. Okay, I'm using a white eyeshadow base because the next thing that I'm going to suggest in the Sephora sale is, drum roll please. Now, I highly suggest you get this. I haven't been this excited for an eyeshadow palette in a little while. This one just has not let me down. So I grabbed this shade on an E28. Make sure that you kind of move out these creases. That's totally normal with this eye base until you set it. And then we're gonna start to press that on the lid. It's just so smooth. I love everything about this palette. Also, I'm gonna do mattes because I'm gonna try out the Ariana Grande or the REM Beauty eye gloss. So it's gonna be really pretty over a matte. So we'll just keep building this up. And I'm gonna grab this shade and we'll just kind of transition into that. Just gonna do a pretty blue pastel eye, which is gonna be pretty with our winged liner, which I'm sure most of you already know what I'm gonna use. Everything is about education for me, so I just use micellar water and my C30. But for this, we're gonna grab an E28 and a powder foundation. I'm grabbing the one from Laura Geller. You can use any powder foundation, but I'm just going to kind of melt it into here. It'll just take down all that white. You can even take it across the brow bone. Let me do it on this side so you can really see. And just a little bit goes a long way, but you can see that it really tidied that up. I'm going to melt this in later, and also I had to put on wing liner, so I don't really worry as much about that area. But we needed to cover up all that white. That was easy. Okay. I cannot rant and rave about this. Y'all, that's over a matte pastel. Look how smooth that is. It just doesn't move. It doesn't bleed. It goes on so quickly. I'm absolutely in love with it. Like, I've tried, I said like, forgive me. I have used, look at that. I have used every liquid liner under the sun. Just about all of them. And this one is just so easy to work with. It's so precise, but then it doesn't take me an eternity to fill in all this jazz. So if you can only get one thing in the Sephora sale, Please get this. And I've used this probably 10 times now, and it's not drying out. It's not doing anything. It's like I just got it. I love it. I'm looking around. I'm really trying to be selective. I don't want to just tell y'all, oh yeah, I kind of like this. I'm really trying to show y'all things that have truly impressed me. Look at this wing. Let's just appreciate it for a second. It's so 1970s. I love it. I'm telling y'all, not a lot of things excite me. That eyeliner has excited me. It's so nice. It doesn't even start to bleed in here. And yes, it wears beautifully, wears all day long. A lot of times when I start to do details, sometimes it'll bleed. That one does not. Okay, enough about that liner. Y'all get it. But I try a lot of things, okay? When something excites me, just know that y'all can be excited too. So I am going to show you some more eyeshadows, and just know I'm super selective. I would not show y'all anything for this Sephora sale that truly hasn't impressed me. I've been using them almost every single day in some kind of look. A lot of the content that I film that y'all don't see immediately, that y'all will see, I've been using these. Okay, I went into Sephora very hesitant when I bought these. I almost didn't get them, and to be honest, I looked at them a little bit like this. Okay, I did. I did. Remember this eye look? I used these. And it's actually on my saved highlights if you want to see how they perform. I love them. I think that even though we might look at them and go, we probably have those colors, the quality is perfect. They go on exactly how I envision an eyeshadow going on. And I also love the cool tones. I mean, look at them. They have such a 90s quality about them. I feel like that 90s quality was truly captured in these colors. So if you want more eyeshadow palettes, these, I promise. It's a good contrast to the pastels. So you could just have these beautiful kind of cool tone shades and the pastels. Totally different. Love these. I'm so glad I purchased these. I'm so glad. Okay, so I did my foundation off camera. It's actually not from Sephora. It's the Makeup Revolution. I really just wanted to focus on things from Sephora, but this. I already have it underneath this eye because remember I'm filming another video. So here's the thing. I'm not a big fan of the other Dior concealers. In fact, I dislike them. This concealer, they took notes. It is so skin-like, so easy to blend, the perfect texture. So for me, I like concealers that are very pigmented and very thin. And this meets all of those needs. I can't get over this concealer. I think I said foundation, don't listen to me. This concealer, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. I don't know if some of you remember, but about 4 years ago now, I used to love the Kylie concealer. This would remember though, this was 4 years ago. And it was just so thin and so beautiful. I feel like this is the even better version of that. I highly suggest it. All skin types, it's just magical. So if you have to only get two things, get the concealer and the Valentino eyeliner. If you're only getting one thing, get the eyeliner. I'm not going to mention this in the video I'm filming, but if you don't have it yet and you've been wondering, the Givenchy powder is a great thing to grab. I think I mentioned it in my last two from last year, so I'm not going to mention it again. I'm pretty sure we all know, but if you've been thinking about it, the Sephora sale is a great time to get the Givenchy, and I use the shade 03. This isn't from Sephora, but in case y'all want to ask, which I figured y'all would, this is what I have on my waterline. It's from Myra Cosmetics. It's their white eye pencil. I was just feeling really Priscilla Presley, so I did a white waterline. I'm wild. But yeah, this one's great. I'm gonna grab this shade again, but I'm grabbing it on the tip of my brush. The wind is just whipping my curtains around. Sounds like I'm on a ship out in the ocean. I'm just gonna press a little bit of this underneath here just for a light wash of color. So the next thing I'm gonna show you is this Mario lip pencil. I love these. I'm sure most of you love these too, but I highly recommend picking one of these up in the sale. I also love that the other side has a lip brush. I think that that's everything. Happy shopping. Also, tell me what you're gonna get. I'm gonna put the little box here. Tell me, I might wanna get it. Y'all need to get ready for tonight's post because I finally compared the Chanel water tint, I don't know what it's called, please forgive me, to the rose ink thing. Oh, let me just go grab them. This, there it is, the less beige. It is called Water Fresh Tint. And then this is the Skin Enhanced Luminous Tinted Serum. So this is what I'm going to be posting tonight. I'm so excited for you to see this comparison. I'm so excited. I'll save this to my highlights and I'll probably be posting the Sephora faves. I'll post it again as a reminder next week, right before, so we don't forget. Can't forget. You know, I didn't want to go overboard and just say, you need to get this, you need to get this, you need to get this. I really wanted to keep it very small and just things that y'all see daily here. And I'm pretty sure that y'all have been seeing those nonstop. By the time April 1st, yeah, it's April 1st. April 1st rolls around, y'all are gonna be sick of seeing this. This is the eyeliner. I love it. I don't even want to post a TikTok about it because I don't want it to be sold out. Only Story fam gets to know about it for a little while. I really want y'all to get it. If you can get it, get it. It's really special. I'm going to go finish editing that, this comparison, just so you know. And remember, tomorrow's gonna be my last tutorial for a few days. Benny and I are actually gonna go visit his parents, and I talked about it yesterday, but I want to make sure I'm talking about it every day. I just want to spend some quality time, and I'm not going to be creating content, and I'm not going to be doing the daily tutorials, but I'm still going to be posting because I can't just abandon y'all. So I'll still be around, but I'm not going to be as here. I just want to keep reminding y'all. I'll still be answering my DMs, but I never take days off unless I physically cannot put on makeup, and that's very rare. I love what I do. I'm not even gonna say I'm a workaholic. I just truly love what I do. I love creating and I love helping. So I never really see the need to take time off, but I feel like this is a very special time because all of Ben's siblings are gonna be together and it's just gonna be a very special time. And I really just wanna be present. I don't wanna worry about staying on trend. I don't wanna worry about those things. I just wanna take a little bit, it's only 3 days. I'm acting like I'm gone for 2 weeks. It's only 3 days, but I just want to just spend that special time with them. I hope y'all can understand. Like I said, I'll still be answering DMs, but you might just see like a picture of a flower every once in a while on my story. So I'm okay. I'm just spending time with family. I love you all. I'm still gonna do a tutorial tomorrow. Luckily, I'm not really losing too many days because Saturdays and Sundays, I don't do the story tutorials because those are my days to create other content. So I'm not missing too much, but I think I'm gonna be missing Monday and Tuesday. So not too much. Okay, enough of that. I love you all so much. I'm gonna go finish editing and eat dinner at some point. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the comments tonight.